How's it going, guys? A's, Raiders, Dubs, Sharks here. I thought I would do something a little bit different today and present all of my autographs and autographed merchandise. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this started. So this first thing is an Oakland Athletics cap. It is signed by Rickey Henderson, which is pretty cool. I got this signed back in 2017. I had really good seats behind the dugout, and Rickey Henderson was in the dugout and signing autographs. So I got that signed. It's just the regular Oakland A's traditional cap. But yeah, there you go, Rickey Henderson signature. So this next thing is also an Oakland Athletics cap. So interesting story about this hat. At Lids, you can get signatures stitched into this hat. So I have that on this hat, and I also have a real signature. So when I bought this hat, I got Marcus Semien engraved into this hat. This obviously is not a real signature, but I did get a real signature at A's Fan Fest. Matt Chapman signed it, so it's very interesting. And it's the Kelly Green throwback. I love this hat, and you know, I got it signed, so I don't wear it anymore, but Matt Chapman signature, and then Marcus Semien, but this one is the real signature. So this next hat is signed by Jared Goff, the former Cal Bears quarterback and current Detroit Lions quarterback. Really cool. I'm a big Jared Goff fan, so I got that signed. It's the Cal Bears. I like Cal as well a lot, so their football team's cool. Jared Goff signature. I actually met Jared Goff back in the day when he was at Cal and played some catch with him. It was pretty fun. And got a signature, so there you go. Pretty cool. Jared Goff signed Cal Bears hat. While we're on the topic of Jared Goff, back in the day, my friend Zach hit me up with this fire jersey signed by Jared Goff himself. It's a game used jersey as well, so very cool. You can see the Goff signature right there in silver. It's the Cal Bears away jerseys. Very awesome. This is my favorite jersey in my collection because of its meaning to me. It's so cool. Jared Goff, there you go, signed Cal Bears jersey. Thank you, Zach, back in the day hitting me up with this. And yeah, there you go. So if you're a pretty big basketball fan, you probably remember the name Matthew Dellavedova from the 2015 finals. Very good player from Australia. And he went to St. Mary's College, which is another local Bay Area college. And he actually came back for a game at St. Mary's that I was at back in 2019, I believe. And he gave me some autographs on my jerseys. So while he was there, I got his St. Mary's College jersey signed. There it is, and it's signed on the back by Matthew Dellavedova, who's one of my favorite players, you know, that wasn't on the Warriors when he was in the NBA. He now plays overseas in Australia, but there you go. And then I have a Cleveland Cavaliers. This was their, I think it was their City Edition back a couple years ago, but you get Cleveland 18 and then Dellavedova. So I have that signed by him. 2 signed jerseys, pretty cool. And I got them both signed at the same game. While we're on the topic of St. Mary's basketball, while I was at the game back in the day, I caught a shirt out of the t-shirt cannon and I got it signed by a couple of their players. They're not very, you know, famous players yet, but Malik Fitz is on here. He's currently on the Jazz, and Jordan Ford, who is currently on the G League team for the Clippers. So that's pretty cool. St. Mary's College signed shirt. Next, I have this t-shirt that I got signed by a bunch of different Raiders players, retired and present at the time. It's a shirt I had when I was a younger kid. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you too many of these players because none of them are really like super well known. But most notable, you have Seth Roberts, who was on that really good 2016 team. And then there you go. A lot of them not super well known players, but pretty cool. So if you're a Warriors fan, you obviously know Juan Toscano Anderson, who's an emerging young star for the Warriors. And back when he was on the G League Warriors, the Santa Cruz Warriors, he signed some photos and I got one. So Juan Toscano Anderson signed photo, pretty cool. And it's cool to have it when he was on basically a minor league team because it's like, it shows that I knew him before he was on the big stage. So there you go, Juan Toscano Anderson. This guy only played for the Warriors for 1 year, but this is Jacob Evans, who was the Warriors rookie. He later got traded to the Timberwolves, but there's the autograph right there. It's a little hard to see. But yeah, pretty cool. So a few years back, the Raiders had Cal product Giorgio Tavecchio, who was a kicker, and he signed a photo for me. His photo's kind of low res, but it's pretty cool anyways. Giorgio Tavecchio signed photo, kicker for the Oakland Raiders back in the day. So pretty cool. So back when the Raiders played in Oakland, they had this cool thing where at the Raiders team store, former and past players would come back and sign autographs every weekend, the Saturday before the game day. So here's a couple I have. None of them are super popular players, but they were Super Bowl champs, some of them. There's one, pretty cool. Brad Badger, who I guess was an offensive lineman. Pretty cool. And then Charlie Smith, who was a running back for the team. So there you go, pretty cool. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know your favorite autograph that I have, and I'll see you guys later. And yeah, peace out.